Got to get a running start here. Well, I've known the hardest captains, sailed with the toughest crews. I've shipped aboard me share of bloodboats, matey, but I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. I was doing this song a few years ago and finished the chorus, and the whole audience did the pirate thing, which was really weird. I do it, but I don't want to. My voice is a little rough tonight, so if you guys want to do the pirate thing after each word, it's strange because there isn't a pirate within 20,000 miles of this song. But if you guys want to do it, go for it. I always say, well, if you can be a pirate, be a pirate. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. I've shipped aboard me share bloodboats, matey, but I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. There you go. You are awake. North Atlantic packet ships would eat a man alive between their brass-bound skippers and their hard-case crews. But when you're on that westward run, fighting to survive, it takes a rugged mob to pull her through. Packet rats of Liverpool will give it all they got before the wind are driving through a gale. The gang they call the bloody 40's the toughest of the lot, and no bucko mate has ever made them quail. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. I've shipped aboard me share bloodboats, matey, but I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. Samuel sailed the Dreadnought for the Red Cross line. She was the smartest packet of her day. She sailed from New York to Liverpool in record time, and he drove his men like oxen all the way. Many a poor sailor toiled beneath his lash. You could give your all and still he'd ask for more. And if you dared to cross him, you would never win that clash. The bloody 40 aimed to even up the score. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. I've shipped aboard me share bloodboats, matey, but I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. You know, this side of the room is doing quite well. This side of the room, if you're trying to be, you'll never make it in the pirate land there. Dreadnought needed crewmen for the run back to New York, and the bloody 40 signed on to a man. The magistrate warned Samuels they were up to evil work, but he said, I mean to break 'em if I can. Finnegan and Sweeney were the leaders of the gang, and tougher men I swear I'd never met. They meant to steal the vessel as soon as 8 bells rang, but the old man wasn't daunted by the threat. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. But I've never seen as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. Much better. Just off Queenstown when the mutiny began, and the crew refused to haul the weather brace. Finnegan pulled out a knife and cursed at the old man, calling him a coward to his face. Samuels with a pistol called the sailor's bluff. He stood alone, a rock against the tide. His officers soon proved that they were made of weaker stuff. The second mate alone stood stood by his side. "Kill him now," cried Sweeney, "and send him straight to hell." And the bloody 40 surged to the attack. Just then a band of immigrants leapt forward with a yell, and with iron bars they held the 40 back. Sounds of blows and curses filled the summer's night as the mutineers they fell into a trap. They hadn't known that Samuels had been ready for a fight, for he'd armed 24 Dutchies for the scrap. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. But I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. I love it when you do that. The mutiny was over and the captain had prevailed, but Finnegan alone would not repel. It took 10 hours in the sweatbox when all his courage failed, and he begged for mercy, beaten down and spent. The remainder of the voyage Samuels preached the holy word, and his sermons brought those hardened men to tears. And when the Dreadnought docked, it was the strangest thing I heard. The bloody 40 gave the old man 3 big cheers. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. I've shipped aboard me share bloodboats, matey, but I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. Well, I've known the hardest captains and sailed with the toughest crews. Gotcha! I've shipped aboard me share bloodboats, matey, but I've never seen as big a row in all my years at sea as when Captain Samuels met the bloody 40. As when bully Samuels met the bloody 40.